All right.
Let me just ask you this question. What makes you think you can rap? You look like an albino chicken.
Hey, I've gotten that all the time, but it's not.
I know because I said it. It's very pertinent.
I can't deal
You
with it.
seem very full of yourself. I'm still not going to let you talk very much. But one of these days, I'd like to hear these ridiculous raps, these alleged raps.
Hey, I've got raps coming all over the place. Matter of fact, let me give
You
you
don't even know how to talk in complete sentences. What are you talking about rapping? You can't rap.
I can rap. Actually, the guy that I used to follow before me was Vanilla Ice.
All right, let me get this straight. You can rap, and some guy that came before you that likes hot dogs.
I know. Vanilla Ice laid the way for all us white rappers.
You need to rap about more hot dogs. That's what the fans want to hear. Hot dog raps.
They don't want to hear nothing about hot dogs.
Oscar Mayer.
Maybe they do.
Wieners?
Wieners? Maybe not a bad idea. You'd think. I mean, I never really considered the fact of rapping about wieners before. But
ketchup and mustard on my wiener. You'll love.
Mustard on your wiener. That's not a bad idea. I'm going to write that down.
I could come up with your next complete album.
Oh, Oscar Mayer has mustard on his wiener.
I mean, it writes itself, doesn't it? Honestly.
I can't believe I haven't thought about it before, man. It kind of makes me angry. Hot dogs.
Wiener wraps. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wiener wraps. 11 wiener wraps.
Oh, man, 12, 13?
You can't get enough wieners, I'll tell you that. Do you experience that as well? A plethora of wieners, maybe? If you really want wieners, the best place to go is Coney Island, in case you haven't heard.
Sure.
I've been there before. I love their wieners. I always make sure.
Aren't you from Detroit? I don't even think they have wieners in Detroit. Do they have wieners in Detroit?
Not
hey, tell us about Mickey Doyle. He's a Detroit guy. You might know him.
Have you ever heard of Mickey Doyle? Speaking of no wieners, Mickey Doyle does not like hot dogs, I hear. So he's a no wiener man. But have you ever been outside of Detroit?
Occasionally. I very rarely leave Detroit. Mickey Doyle has me in his demon grasp.
Have you noticed that Mickey Doyle has no wiener?
1 minute left.
Occasionally, yes. But being that he is from hell itself, all those people down there have no penis.
So,
yes, I know it's kind of hard to picture, but it is a scary thing. But it's home. What can I say? I love Detroit.
I don't think I'll ever get that visual out of my head. Now, is Mickey a mustard and ketchup on the wiener man? Does he have a stout wiener?
I don't want to get into it.
You can tell us. You're among friends. We all love hot dogs here, right, folks? That's what we're talking about.
Okay, yes.
30 seconds.
You seem to be sweating. Are you nervous?
Well, you're bringing up wieners. Wieners always make me nervous.
Wieners make you nervous? Well, folks, buy his new album, Oscar Mayer, The Wieners. And quit stealing my material.
Okay.
You might make it someday. You just listen to me, kid.
Guys and gals, this was our first rendition of Talk Show Turnover, and look at the reception. Mike, Drose, David Holliday, two thespians that know what they're doing all the time, and they entertained you. We're doing it live, no rehearsal. They weren't privy to this game. They had no idea this game was coming down the pike. And guys and gals, I got one more to go. Here you go, James. Right guard, guys, buy it. It wasn't good enough for you? Show up tomorrow in the green room if you're man enough. Guys and gals, tomorrow at the green room, 11 p.m. Eastern time. I know I'm going to be there. Something called the courtroom recess. Courtroom recess. I don't think it's going to be a long show tomorrow night, guys and gals. There's a recess going on, but yours truly, Avi Klein, will be there. I want to make sure that the whole trial is being taken care of and things are being run properly, so I'll be there at 11 o'clock Eastern time. David Holliday, some final words for our viewers, for Mike, for the Green Room faithful, for Road to Recovery faithful, for everybody across the board. It's Christmas as well. The floor is yours.
Yeah, Avi, tomorrow night when you get on there, please find out what's going on. More recess. The judge seems to be delaying this thing. Is it because we just found out about Mickey Doyle's spirituality? I guess is a good way to say that. I don't know. I'd be curious to know, but we've got to get this thing moving. I've got a trial coming in behind it, and I feel like my life's on hold until I actually get to face the jury of my peers, so I can move on to be the next host of the Green Room. That being said, guys, have a wonderful and safe Merry Christmas. We're only a few days away from the end of 2020, and we could start a whole new year, 2021. I see a lot of good things coming down the pipe. So, guys, thank you so much for having me on the show, and we'll see you guys soon.
Mr. Holiday, hang out with us, Mr. Holiday. David is really been an amazing human being and a friend. We wish his family and himself a Merry Christmas. And Mike, I wish you a Merry Christmas, my friend. I wish our viewers, please do more. Look at these comments. Please do more next Friday of this game. A great one. Thank you for that. Michael Barr was laughing. Then we got some more comments over here. This is LOL. Michael Rubin loves it. We've got some more comments over here about the game we just played. Kelly Coleman is laughing. Don Morocco, thank you for joining us. Don Morocco says, you guys are a hoot. This is great. You guys are a hoot. He loved this game. We love these labor of loves from JC Farina. As it pertains to this game that we just had right now, Michael likes the teeth whitening line from Mr. Drose. Dave, you're killing me, man, with that line. Love that. Craig Weber loves this stuff. Here we go, indeed. Casey, absolutely. Holiday is going to kill this. Yes. Don't know about that comment over there, Mr. Anthony. But, yeah, you guys are the engine that makes this thing go. And thank you for enjoying everything that we just did. Now, you guys are funny. Indeed, the comments you guys are leaving here for this game is amazing. And 276 shares live. Absolutely hysterical. Great podcast, guys, from Brian Bailu. Hope you all had a great Christmas. Oh, my gosh, Kelly, from Kelly, I can't stop laughing. Cannot stop laughing. That's what something Howard Collado can't provide. Holiday can. This is awesome and funny from Craig. Thank you so much. Man, you guys are awesome. I want to let Mike Drosy know I have a quote for him right now. And this quote has to do with who he is as a human being every single day. And I want to thank him for what he does. This is a quote from clergyman Thomas Munson. He said, Christmas is the spirit of giving, without a thought of getting. It is happiness because we see joy in people. It is forgetting self and finding time for others. It is discarding the meaningless and stressing the true values. While I agree wholeheartedly with such a quote, let me remind the masses that the previous quote does not only apply to Christmas, it applies to life as a whole. Here on Road to Recovery, we have met and gotten to know a man that epitomizes the last 9 words within that very quote. It is forgetting self and finding time for others. Yeah, sounds like a guy we know. That's because it applies to the man sitting to my right. His time has been provided unto the many, because the many have been bettered by the one. He is the one and only host of this show. Let's never forget that. He's also my friend, my big brother, Mike Drosy, and a man who's allowed me to learn so much about so many things during this journey. And in 2021, that journey will continue. I want to thank Mike Drosy for being the friend and brother that he is, and for inspiring the masses every single day and saving lives. Merry Christmas, my friend, and the floor is yours. So,
thanks once again, Avi. I appreciate the kind words, my friend. And as I said before, none of this would be possible without you. None of these podcasts, all of these great things that are happening, the masses coming week in and week out to take part in these shows with us. None of that would be possible without you, man. So I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. I appreciate you, the family, the podcast, the Road to Recovery family out there that show up each and every Friday to watch us talk about some good, serious subjects and also act like goofballs and doing goofy voiceovers or whatever the case may be. But you're here. You keep showing up. You keep sharing, and we appreciate that. And let's keep building, man. This is a great thing that we got going. And we are trying to help as many people as possible. We're trying to relate to as many people as possible. And we do that with your help and with your comments and with your sharing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And don't forget, yes, once again, tomorrow night, the Green Room. Who knows? Maybe I'll show up. If I ain't got nothing better to do, maybe I'll be there. Come check out the Green Room tomorrow at 11 p.m. Eastern. 10 p.m. Central, right here on my Facebook page and everybody else's Facebook pages, and of course Twitch. But guys, I hope you're having a happy holiday season. I hope you're having a Merry Christmas. Yes, Merry Christmas. I love you, family. If nobody has told you today that they love you, I love you. Let's keep it positive. Let's encourage each other into 2021. Let's start it off a positive year, even with all the negativity out there in the world. We don't have to get caught up in it, man. We can do our own thing, starting right here with the road to recovery. So thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your Christmas, and have a great weekend, and have a happy new year. And we will see you again very, very soon. So good night and have a pleasant tomorrow. Peace.